that shit.
So talk about being you started comedy LA or here?
I started here. Nigga,
Okay.
I bombed my third show.
Yeah, let's talk about
Third show, boy, bombed like a motherfucker.
Where were you at?
Uptown Comedy Club, Tuesday night.
Which
Tripping
one?
on Tuesday.
Which one?
Lil Duval.
Oh, you was around
That's
there.
Marietta Street, nigga.
Oh, niggas used to take it in the face on that one.
Nigga, what? Let
But
me
it was
tell
the
you
whole
that
ground.
now.
This your
in that
third
bitch.
time?
This is my third time. I did an open mic in Stone Mountain. I did good. Then I did Uptown Wednesday night, and Griff was hosting. This when Griff was hosting.
$2
They
trillion.
was doing the keys. That when
They
the
was doing
keys first came out.
But then I did good.
Hey,
Through
come
the
back on
keys,
Tuesday,
that's good,
homie.
though. Now, if
And
you
that's
get
what
through
he
the keys,
listen.
You come on Tuesday, you good.
Listen.
You got it, nigga. Like you got something.
sound like Griff.
Hey, homie, like on Tuesday.
Tyler, that's what the nigga look. I did good, right? So then I never forget. This nigga was like, "Hey, you funny." He was like, "But you should do people your age," because Griff had an older night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, "You should do people your age." He was like, "Come back next Tuesday, we're gonna throw you right up." Right? And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And I'm like, "Hell yeah!" And then as he was walking away, he turned around. He was like, "Hey, but they boo." And the nigga just kept walking after he told me that.
But they boo. What's the name of the episode?
That's funny.
That's funny.
So I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm thinking like, I don't really, I couldn't comprehend what a boo was. You know what I'm saying? As far as like,
What it's gonna do to you.
Yeah, this is my second time ever doing
But
stand
wait a
up.
minute. The voice of a nigga telling you they boo is Griffey 2 trillion.
Yes.
All right, homie.
Hey.
But they boo.
And walked
That is
off.
perfect in a movie,
off,
nigga.
yeah.
That's the
Amazing.
perfect nigga to do that in a movie.
So I'm like, whatever, nigga. Like in my mind, like whatever. But I'm like, hell yeah, I'll be here, nigga. I'm gonna be here, right? Okay.
Nigga, they boo, nigga. I boo, nigga. I'm the boogeyman, nigga.
I had a manager.
Boogity boo, nigga.
You had to manage your
on
third
the third
time.
time,
Your
you
third
went-
That's so
That
hilarious.
sounds like Bruce
hilarious.
That sound like
I had a manager.
First of all, hold on, let me tell
familiar
you.
you.
Okay, I want MTV Your Mama. I want an episode on MTV Your Mama.
Yeah, you
So
did.
that's why after that,
You had
niggas
your
in
shit
my
on.
hood like we about to blow,
We on.
nigga. Like,
Let's
we
get
on
it.
MTV.
County,
You
boy,
won
put
on
us
TV.
on.
Yeah.
North.
Like,
There was a nigga
nigga.
with his house say you need to get you a manager. And there was a nigga who the
it was
manager.
my homeboy
Homeboy.
Kelvin. Shout out to my
I'm
homeboy
the
Kelvin, man,
manager.
Kelvin Carter.
Shout out to
So
Kelvin.
shit, that nigga was like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna be your manager, nigga. We finna do stand up.
Yeah.
But this, I didn't comprehend stand up. I just
course not.
watched it. I ain't never thinking. He was like, yeah, nigga, goddamn, write some shit. We finna blow.
Yeah, he had it pretty
First
much.
show, he got me my first show. Little did I know, as a you know what I'm saying, a mature comic, it was an open mic. And they
Yeah,
got my first
got
show was
me my
open
first
mic.
open mic.
You feel me? That was his
Nigga wrote my name on the list.
But he did give me the second show with Griff at Uptown
Church.
So boom. So then
He working.
Exactly. And he was there. You know what I'm saying? So we come back next Tuesday. This bitch packed. I'm talking about
Wall to
wall,
wall.
all street
Every
niggas,
Tuesday.
strippers. This bitch jumping like a club. And then fucking T.I., Young Dro, Tiny all walked in. Got their section. They got the section right
Right there by the
uptown
stage.
Right by the
They
stage.
got their whole section. This bitch packed. Lil Duval walking around. I walk in that bitch with my manager. You know what I'm saying?
This is funny.
I walk in that bitch with my manager is the name of the episode. That's your shirt, nigga. I walk in that bitch with my manager.
I walk in that bitch with my manager. You know what I'm saying?
That's a single nigga. I walk in that bitch with my manager.
I walk in my bed.
I
Hey.
walk in that bitch. That shit packed, nigga.
walk in that
I'm
bitch
talking
with my
about
manager.
packed. So my manager flat down Lil Duval. He like, hey man, this Brandon Lewis, this comedian, and I'm just standing there like,
Yeah, I walked in the bed with my
Work
manager.
Work it, JT.
He
Work
like,
it.
His mind to my walked in the bed with my manager.
Hey.
he giving a rundown. He like, this comedian Brandon Lewis, he funny as hell.
Yeah.
And Lil Duval like, okay. I don't know if he, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I don't know if I got no time on the show.
Yeah.
He like, man, come on, my boy was just like, man, come on, man, you funny, put him on.
Good
man.
manager. Come on.
That's a good ass manager,
So,
boy.
Lil Duval like, all right, nigga. Like,
Yes.
like write his name down. Wrote his name down on a piece of paper. He said, okay, nigga, I'm gonna bring him up. Put his in the pocket. Boom. Club jumping. It's packed. Lil Duval get on stage. He's saying some jokes, but they still kind of chatty, you know. So I'm like, damn. Looking back, I'm like, damn, they don't even respect this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's the worst sign.
They don't even
Let me
respect
tell you
these
Did you
niggas.
see that nigga turn into an open mic nigga for 10 seconds? He said, damn.
Damn, bro.
That's how the
He
water
said,
hit.
damn. I just nutted.
Look, Lil Duval. Y'all got water?
Humpback chunk, nigga.
That's how you feel like Doodle
That nigga
Brown
said,
room, bro.
Dude Brown room is a soul check, nigga.
Nah, I'm in Doodoo Brown turning into a white boy in my head. No, you can do this.
Hey, buddy, they're
I
not
don't let
so
nothing
bad.
negative come in my head to Doodoo Brown.
They're
No,
not so
no,
bad.
you do this. You're funny. Remember that one joke?
They
When you
love
get to
me
the
in Doodoo
hookah one, it's
Brown
gonna
room.
go. I promise.
I be roasting the shit out them niggas in there,
Yes,
boy.
sir. So hold on. So
Okay,
all right.
okay.
So boom. He upstage. They ain't kicking it with him.
He on stage. He got them. It's basically like he tussling with them niggas. So then he like, all right, man, we finna bring the first comic up, man.
God damn, out the
Listen,
pocket.
out the pocket. Listen, though. Wait, bro. I'm trying to show y'all how fucking hard this was, okay?
Hey, we all got scared when that nigga reached for that pocket. Like,
Everybody
oh,
hard jump. Don't you do that.
he's not ready. It's his third time.
Don't you do that to
I
Brandon.
was so. We like Brandon. He won your mama.
He's gonna be good.
He won your mama.
be good.
Don't you know? But what you didn't see is all the comedians trying to duck
I
into
didn't
the
even-
wall that
nigga,
was
I
scared to
didn't
go
see-
up. Niggas in that middle.
I didn't see. I just thought audience. I didn't even know.
You ain't even see the hand go in the pocket.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I just thought.
And he had on some big
Yeah,
jeans
niggas
too, so I
was-
know it was easy. Wow.
Niggas was paying $100 to lean against the wall in that bitch,
bit
bro.
was packed, nigga. And I remember Tip walked in with his hood, like on some like the crowd.
Like, don't fuck with me.
And went to his session.
Y'all
I'm like,
don't really
oh,
know
shit.
me,
I'm
Eric.
thinking in my mind, I'm finna, if I kill nigga,
It's my life.
I'm getting signed by Grand Hustle.
Nigga, new manager.
What? New manager.
First off, Kevin gotta go.
I
need Scooter Brown.
All them niggas in that
Yeah.
You be thinking of your third time you gone.
So
don't
you wasn't nervous or you was just hyped?
No, I'm like, let's
Ignorance
get
is
it, nigga.
bliss
That what got
sometimes,
you.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I'm just like, oh, this is a moment
This
now.
where I'm
you know
be-
what saying?
yeah.
I'm
It
thinking.
been
I hope was I in there? Cause I'm thinking.
Oh no, I know. So, you know, you weren't in there. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you, it was an epic night. So he like, all right, man, that first nigga he been begging me to go. He better be funny, right?
No, he did
I
not.
swear to God, he better be funny, man. Y'all give it up for Brandon Lewis. And you know that walk to the goddamn
Yes,
stage.
sir.
So cause I'm in.
I never made it.
I'm in the crowd against the wall,
Oh
like
God.
the first row. So I'm like, oh shit.
Slide.
Put my little Corona down. I remember I had a Corona. And goddamn,
You got a drink? Oh
Look,
my God.
Corona down.
Walked on stage. I'm gonna grab the mic. I'm like, how y'all doing? Yeah. Boy, they be carjacking in Atlanta.
That's us.
Yeah, they be carjacking. And then one nigga was just like, I just heard one nigga was like, boo.
It only take one, bro. That nigga was the leader of the
That
orchestra.
nigga was
He
the
was giving
boost
you a little
starter.
chance though to push through that.
Boo.
That nigga was the boost
I
starter.
don't even know. I don't even.
He was, and then that shit blacked out.
That
You know
shit
what
drop-
happened?
hey,
It started, you know how you push the car engine just started? Boo. That nigga-
Then the one nigga was just like, boo. And then next thing I know, I just don't like it. It's just like the crowd was like, you're right.
Yeah,
Because they weren't ready yet.
Yeah, because he wasn't booing. Because boos are long.
Yeah.
That was a command.
Right.
I was like, that's on
He was
y'all.
like,
Right.
He did it like Caesar.
anoint the booze. He's like, I don't boo, but y'all boo.
So did you just
So then,
slide?
look, I can't even remember. It just went blurry after that.
You got
I just remember
PTSD, bro.
I remember some strippers in the front, and then everybody was just like, boo. And as I cast, I'm just like,
That shit was bright.
that's it. So I'm like, all right.
He said, all right.
I put that bit back in the stand.
Everybody can relate.
I put that bit back in the stand.
Hey, Love play some crazy shit.
End of the set. Well, all
Hey,
right.
Love used to play some crazy shit with niggas boo boy.
No way. I put that bitch back in the stand. I'm like, all right. And then you gotta take that long walk back, right?
Ooh.
So goddamn, walking back, me and Duval cross paths. He just shaking his head, like looking forward, just shaking his head, right? So I get off. He like, all right. He was like, man, y'all don't do that, man, like that. He was like, yeah, you know, y'all give it up, man. Call him back to the stage.
Oh,
Come back, Brandon Lewis.
my God.
So I walk up. So now I'm standing next to this nigga
God.
like a, you know,
Like his son.
fucking orphanage. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a fucking
You're
orphan.
his kid
like,
now.
you know what I'm saying? saying? Like, they trying to goddamn vote for how much money I'm finna get. So, I'm standing next to this nigga, and he like, y'all know what to do? And then DJ Anlove,
Yo.
bah, bah, kill yourself.
Kill
and the only thing I
yourself.
can see was like Young Dro, like, yeah, nigga.
All your
All I
stars.
see was Dro.
You got blurred
I
and you
looked over
focus
there
on
and I
him.
seen Dro, like the Dro man.
The troll
Nigga.
point and laugh.
Oh
man.
my God. Kill yourself. Fah. Man, I just was standing there. And then I just walked off, bro, and I pull out my phone. You ever try to pull your phone out instantly to hide from shit? And I fucking, but I had one of them, I had one of them flip up bitches, and I was flip that bitch up. I'm like numb at this point. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
But I couldn't comprehend it back then. Like when you bomb, you don't even like you're dead.
That's your
You're
day.
dead. Like,
you
you're-
remember everything you had on.
Right, you're
socks.
dead, bro.
Bruh.
Nigga, they used to
your
have a
third
nigga-
time? That's a
Yes,
horrible third
bruh.
bomb.
They used to have a nigga
Boy.
in a Batman suit dancing if you bombed.
Damn.
Nigga. He used to-
That's a horrible time. Horrible time to bomb your
Nigga, I
third
just,
time.
and I remember my homie mama was there on some random
Oh, the homie moms.
shit. Yes, 'cause my best friend Dorian came and his mama just was random as hell.
At
And
the
she
club.
was like, "You okay?"
She's like, hold on, I gotta check on my son friend.
Right. She was
Bruh.
his
We don't
mama
need
was
that shit
there.
at the house.
Random
Mama
as
there trying to goddamn
fuck.
kick it.
Ooh, that
shot
shit
him.
was
That's
random
my- I
as
gotta
Call her
fuck,
son, yeah, they
dog.
shot him. They shot
Bro,
Brandon.
when they brought him back
No,
up.
she would hit that Crown Royal. Told her friend, I gotta go. That's my neighbor. That's my friend, baby. That's,
That's
my
my
friend.
baby's. That's my baby's son.
That's
my
I gotta go
son's-
over there. I gotta go over there and see what's up.
They play basketball.
No,
together.
I'm gonna order some chicken. I'm gonna get some chicken. He on a date. No,
Damn, that's funny.
Yeah,
I mean, I hate it
yeah,
happened
dog.
to you, boy.
But then after that,
That's your
so
origin story,
I
nigga.
stayed and watched the show.
You got
Oh,
to.
who came up after you?
So okay, so all right, boom. So I don't remember the next nigga who came up, but then the next nigga who I ended up remembering was Jack Thriller. He went by Honey Bun at the time, right? So they were like coming to the stage, Honey Bun. He came out there, they booed his ass.
Yeah.
So then I started to feel back awake.
Oh, this
They do like this to other people.
Then
I'm
Griffey
like,
in the back of
okay.
your head, they boo.
Right.
Boo though.
I'm starting to kind of feel back normal, right? So they booed that nigga. I'm like, damn, why they booed that nigga, right? And then after that, it was like another nigga went up, and then they started the show. I didn't know that. Then it was like, okay, now the show about to start. The Duval came.
Niggas we paid.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, all right, come to the stage, Scruncho. And this was all right, this is our first time. It was my first ever comedy show. So Scruncho come, he was cripped out. This is when he was cripped out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, homie, all this. He was skating on the stage and shit. And then his watch broke. And like, I don't know if that like triggered them, but they was like, it was like they was like, yeah, homie. It's like the crowd and him looked at his watch at the same time. Like a stare off. It was like they just was like,
Yo, watch ain't real. Wait,
We don't give a fuck about these jokes, bro.
it was like they was both finna die for the watch. It was just like this. It was like,
Yeah, this episode now
ooh,
costs
nigga.
$3,000.
Oh, my
Ooh,
God.
this motherfucking ass.
Yes, sir.
And I'll never forget. He was like, I don't give a fuck, nigga. And he went in and got his watch. He went in the crowd and got his watch. Like, nigga, I don't give a
Wait,
fuck.
Yes.
he went in the crowd?
Yeah,
You got
I
to.
got to.
Wait, and some skates.
No, bruh.
It's some skate.
He moved niggas out the way to get his watch.
He jumped off the stage in skates.
Yo, that watch belongs to the street.
Oh, man. No disrespect to Scruncho. That's
Shout out
OG.
Scruncho,
Shout out
man.
to Scruncho, man.
Damn, he would punch
Hey,
me in the
Scruncho's
face.
so funny, man.
Man.
That's
I got a
so
Scruncho
funny.
story, but go ahead. Who else came up?
Then after that, TK Kirkland.
Beast.
Man, that nigga beasted. And that was the first time I just seen a comedian like
This is
shine.
comedian shit.
And he just ripping. I'm talking about he got the necklace and like he just ripping. I remember how he specifically like he hold the cord over his shoulder on some just gangster shit.
Yeah.
He would grab the mic and he like, yeah, it was like a gun.
Holster.
And he'd just be like just talking. He was talking to them and the bitches was going crazy. And after he got
That's when your friend Mama was in it.
He keep going back to the
Oh, bro. TK was in towel, nigga. Niggas mama
That's why she was there.
Niggas was there.
They gonna pull up the CTK,
Key to
goddamn.
the motherfucking K. That's what he would have the
Niggas
crowd
know
saying.
your mama, dog.
Oh, man,
Shout
that's
to T to
funny,
the
bro.
motherfucking K,
Key to the
nigga.
motherfucking
That's
K.
why-
The
that's
crowd
why
was
it's wall to wall.
the
God.
crowd was screaming that shit.
Yes,
He
sir.
was like, why the
ripping,
nigga mama was here?
And then he was just like, after his show, like,
That's
as soon as he ended, like, you know, the let out at the Uptown, the deck. And that shit
Yeah.
was packed, nigga. They were all the bitches was trying to get pictures with him and shit. I was just like, damn. Like,
TK.
that's
Shout out
comedy,
TK,
bro.
man.
Like,
That's
damn.
legend.
Legend.
Ooh, man, that's a great fucking bomb story, man. We
Yeah.
usually
Oh,
ask
my-
about him, but you gave it to us, and we
My
appreciate it.
nigga.
Sheesh.
That nigga said Dro was looking at him.
Dro was looking at me like, hi. You ever see the Dro laugh? Like,
Niggas like shoulder lean.
That's
I
the
bet you
bitch.
like that nigga Polo fresh and fall. He got another
bro,
He
what?
got a lot
Anybody
of
else you remember that night?
No, that was it.
That was
dog.
it.
Just,
That was
and
enough.
it ended up being like, damn, Honey Bun was Jack Thriller.
Yeah. So how long before your next time on stage? Because sometimes you
Man,
bomb and
I
you
said,
chill out.
fuck this shit. My manager was like, he was like, man, we can bounce back.
Good
And
manager.
give me a story like, man, I'm like,
Good
fuck this
manager.
shit, dog. Like,
Because it was you that said that did all the talking.
Right.
I didn't even
look,
say I was the
hold on,
nigga.
time out. This was I bombed on my comeback, bruh. So
Not the comeback bomb.
how long was it, bruh? I
that's for sure,
bombed on my
nigga.
comeback.
How long was it?
Comeback
How long
bomb.
was it?
And this